thing I like about agreeing with God is that when I agree with God, then there's an end that God expects me to reach. That's how I know I can't die in this process, because God has destined something on the other side of the process. God has destined power. God has destined provision. God has destined healing. God has destined restoration on the other side of the process. You can't get to the other side until you go through the captivity that God's plan has come about to produce the purpose that God has set out for that plan to be fulfilled in.
Amen.
There are plans to prosper you and not, and I'm 10 seconds away from being done. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Well, how is it do I trust God? Because it seems so uncomfortable. And you expect me to trust you. And you expect me to serve you. And you expect me to worship you. How is it? And God said to me, I know the plans that I have for you. They're plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. The best way, the only way to agree with God is to say yes and then follow him. To say yes and then walk after him. To say yes and obey him. Because he knows the plans that he has for us. And these plans will prosper us. They will further us, give us hope and a future.